meditation means how you keep your mind clear right now in this moment. So watching TV is not good or bad, but it's usually used as an escape, right? We're attached to it. We can't get enough. How many people, you can put this in the chat, have binged on Netflix? If you have Netflix, how many of you have binged on a show? In Buddhism, we talk about the 5 desires: sex, money, fame, food, sleep. Now, these things in themselves are not good or bad, but people attach to it. And what that means, attachment means that we're using these things to make us feel happy or make us feel complete, satisfied. But the problem with that, we realize from experience that it doesn't do that. Maybe at first it does, but as with anything, when those things change, this is what the Buddha talked about in the Four Noble Truths, then we suffer or we are dissatisfied. But if we understand our original nature, then we see, okay, we have a body, we have thinking and emotions, then any of these things can be used in a clear and helpful way. So that's a big difference. So watching TV is not good or bad. The question would be, are you attached to it? Are you holding something? So I might have talked about this last week. There's a comic that I saw some years ago, and it had no words. It just showed a man driving his car, and then it had a picture of his stop bubbles. So when he was driving his car, he was thinking of work. Then it showed him at work at his computer. And then the thought bubbles showed him thinking of vacation. Then he was on vacation on the beach drinking a margarita, and all he can think about was home. Then he was at home, and it looked like his kids were asking for help. All he can think about was work, right? So driving's not good or bad. Vacations are not good or bad. Work is not good or bad, right? It's how we keep our mind is important. So if you're driving a car and your mind is completely somewhere else, if you're lucky, you miss your exit. If you're not lucky, bam, you hit somebody. If you're at work or school and your mind is completely somewhere else, there's going to be a natural result. Maybe you get fired or you get bad grades. If you are with your friends or family and they're asking for help, but your mind is somewhere else, again, it creates that tension, like the magnets, right? That you can't connect, which results in dissatisfaction for ourselves and others. So when driving, just drive. We call that drive with the clear mind. That means you're paying attention to your speed. You're watching the rear view mirror. You're looking over your shoulder when you change lanes. If your mind drifts, it's just like meditation practice or sitting meditation. You notice it, come back to your speed, come back to what's in front of you. That's driving meditation. When you're at work or school and you're completely doing your job at that time, that's working meditation. If you're on the beach, having a margarita, lying on the beach, right? Then that's vacation meditation. But, like I said, after vacation, what happens? You go to work and you're just thinking about the vacation. Oh, I wish it wasn't over. God, I'm back here, right? That kind of mind. That's what causes a lot of disconnection, right? Which leads to a lot of problems. But if you're watching TV, then you shut it off, you go wash the dishes. Now it's just cleaning the dishes.